Well, I think I figured it out. I guess we'll see. If everything goes to shit again, then it turns out that I didn't fix it. It looks like it's working now, though. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. So, now we should be good. It looks like it's... Nope. No. I hope the issue is not what I actually thought it was, because then I will be pretty upset, because it's a really stupid thing. But oh well. What a weird issue. What a strange problem I have been having. But I think it is solved now. Now I just gotta wait for people to pile back in is the thing. And I bet as soon as I start Steam, it's gonna start downloading shit, and then my internet's gonna tank again. And I bet that it's just all gonna go wrong. But that's okay. I have given up any expectations of it working permanently now. But you gotta remain optimistic. Optimistic that Steam won't fuck me over. It very well might. It so does love to do that. Surprisingly, no. No, it didn't. Okay. Well. Oh, it's a shame, because I had all these people coming here to watch it, and then, like, I had problems and I had to stop. But we have the thing is, right, I did a couple things, so I don't actually know what I did to fix it. But what I think happened is, like, I think something might have got clogged in the pipes, so to speak. The metaphorical pipes. So, I might have had to... I completely disconnected every cord from my modem. Power, the Ethernet connection to my router, and the cable connection to the wall. I completely took apart all of that, and I just let it sit for a minute. And now it seems to be fine. Now, I think we're good. But there was also a program I was running that I think might block outgoing connections, maybe? I'm not sure. And if it did, then that was what the problem was, is that program was keeping things from being output. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. It's video games time, that's right. Hopefully. I'm hoping it sticks around long enough to, you know, let me play some video games this time. I do hear Dead Space. I hear Dead Space now. So let's hope all those people who are watching me troubleshoot will come back. Because I said that it would be a couple hours. But I got it working almost immediately. So, okay. That's right. It's time for Stomping Simulator 2011. Did this game really come out in 2011? Wow, it did. This game is 5 years old. Holy shit. That's impressive. Also, hi. Hello. Welcome to Snow Desktop. It sucks because, like, I spent so much of my troubleshooting assuming that the problem was not with me, assuming that the problem was with YouTube, or with OBS, but I guess the problem actually was with me, and, like, it's still very unclear what the problem actually was, but it's fixed now, I guess. Either that or in 10 or so minutes it's gonna fuck up again. I don't know. The internet was down very briefly this morning at my house, but it came back almost immediately, so I assumed nothing was wrong. Oh well. Well, let's get back to it then, shall we? Because, you know, I want to play Dead Space, and the internet is making it particularly difficult on me for some reason. So, okay. Let's get back into it. It's been a while. Well, a little while. Since we played Dead Space 2. As I mentioned before, actually that video is gone now, so I'll mention it again. Some things might be different with my loadout, with my setup, my spent power nodes, and my general amount of resources that I have right now. Because I have actually been playing the game, because I had to replay it from the beginning. Because Dead Space 2 has no autosaves, and I forgot about that. So I have been replaying the entire game from the beginning on the impossible difficulty to get back here. So, you know. That was a pain in the ass, but it's done. And I'm happy it's done, because now I can get back to the gameplay I so enjoy. Also, we have the ability to respec our power nodes now, but I'm never ever going to have enough money to spare for that, so, well, I don't know what to upgrade. Line gun, I guess. So how's the volume? I know it's very quiet. I know it's a very quiet moment in the game right now, but the volume will start being apparent in a little bit. Our job right now, in case you have forgotten, is to repair the solar array to restore power to the station after Director Tideman cut it off. So we're gonna do that.
Ellie, I ran into a snag. It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have a look.
Yes, let us do that, Isaac. We have the power of zero gravity on our hands as well. So why don't we just make use of that? Also, hang on. I apologize. I need to rearrange my windows so I can see the chat better, because the OBS window was on top of it. There we go. Okay. Now it's finally time for Dead Space 2. I really like this game still. Like, I figured replaying these games, like, their age would start to show, especially now that I recall that this game is 5 years old. But it's actually not. It's actually not that bad still. Like, it has aged very well.
I'm heading up to the array. How's Strauss doing?
How do you think he's doing? Can you hear this shit?
He's hallucinating, Ellie. It's part of the sickness.
This is going to be trouble.
It already is. Just keep moving.
Some might argue that it's more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I like that they give you the ability to respec. I think that is a very welcome addition. Oh, immediately just gonna eat that hit. I'm not. It's tasty. Just my tasty flesh. Oh, it's this part. Oh shit. What a way to start this off. So now that there's been some combat, how's the volume? I assume it's fine, because I haven't changed it since the last stream. This is not gonna be good. On impossible difficulty. That's right, rocket cage fight, that's what this is. Oh, the tension is just palpable. Just taste that tension in the air. It tastes like victory. Problem with this fight is that there's not a real good place to stand where you won't get fucked up. Ah, corpse. Nope. These guys in the closer windows are like the most dangerous, because like they're gonna block my way. Will you please? Come on, get out of here. This elevator has a very low occupancy for a very wide elevator. We're good. Hey, what's that down there? I don't know, probably nothing. That corpse really fucked me up, man. I'm not too happy about how that turned out, because that corpse just kept distracting me. I'm trying to play a video game here. Fight for my life. Dead Space just doesn't want to let me be. It's so peaceful after that. After that very stressful time in our lives. Thankfully, we only have to do that once. Although we would have to do it again if we didn't go back the way Isaac ends up going back. So I'm kind of glad that he ends up doing the space jump thing. That's right, Convergence is just dead breakdancing.
To solar array Sigma 045. Proper identification is required. Please wait here. Watchman Howard Phillips will be with you shortly.
Howard Phillips, huh? Where do I know someone with that name? That's right, Xenerd, it's puzzle time. The hardest puzzle in the whole game. Yeah, right. Hey, Cortana. Look up how to defeat necromorphs for me. Thanks, Cortana. I like all the bird seed. Oh, I assumed you meant the Windows 10 Cortana. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep all this, because we're gonna be getting another suit soon. And oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Speaking of another suit, I need to buy this again, so that we can change back into the space jacket. Because come on, it's the space jacket. I'm not going to give it up. What kind of man would Isaac be to not take every opportunity to wear a sweet leather jacket? What kind of man would I be to pass that opportunity up? And besides that, you keep your armor upgrades in this game between suits. So, like, now it's like a super, like, armored leather jacket. Because, I don't know, why not? Yeah, now it's looking fly. You gotta stay fly, Isaac. Boy, this is a real pretty game. So, Zenity was correct. This is a puzzle.
Your rig is not authorized to access this area. Please step away from the door.
Here's something funny about this. This is it's amazing. Here's what you need to do to solve this horrible, terrifying, just mind-boggling brain teaser. You have to go get Howard Phillips's body and put it in front of the door. But, like, I guess in focus testing, people were unable to figure that out. Maybe because they forgot you can move stuff with kinesis. So, if you wait here for like 15 minutes in real time, Ellie will eventually unlock the door for you. Like, here, watch. I bet I can get some dialogue out of her if I keep going back and forth.
To access this area. Please step away from the door. Your rig is not authorized to access this area.
That's right, throw a bird at it. That's how you solve this puzzle.
Your rig is not authorized to access this area. Please step away from the door.
But anyway, yeah, if you keep doing that back and forth for like 10-15 minutes, eventually Ellie will be like, Isaac, you're not moving anymore. What's going on? And he's like, I can't get past this door.
Station watchman Howard Phillips.
I just have no idea what to do.
You slept well.
Oh. Well,
Activated.
Well, we're stuck.
Watchman Howard Phillips. Please provide verbal access code to authorize your guest.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Cortana. It's me, Howard Phillips. Totally fine and not a dismembered corpse. Absolutely 100% not a corpse. That's me. I am as alive as an alive person can be. And this is my buddy, Isaac Clarke. No? Alright. Yeah, he pretty much is our companion cube. I'm gonna go get him. Okay, well I got his leg. That's fine, he doesn't need it anymore. Oh no you don't. He didn't even try. I guess he didn't have Howard Phillips' body, though. Keep him away from those traps. Great! Double great! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Oh, okay. Nope. I will not let you set off that window. I need that loot. Wait, what? Oh. One, I guess they came from the left, too. I guess that would make sense. Okay, then. That solves that problem. Ugh. It is a bit creepy. She's just kind of staring at me. What? I'm just trying to shut you down. Listen. You're causing me trouble, lady.
Watchman-powered Phillips. Unauthorized engagement of access lift detected. Please respond.
I wonder why this computer doesn't have like a failsafe for what if the Watchman is dead? Man. I don't know, I guess they just didn't plan for it. Like, oh, there's no way the Watchman will die. Uh-oh. Yes! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's almost like I knew that guy was gonna be there. Like I've played this game before or something. But anyway, now that shit's popping off, how's the volume? I can't hear it very well. It's very quiet on my end. Because, you know, I have it turned down so I can hear myself speak. I think we're about to get a power node, but I'll save one anyway. Sounds fine. Good. I'm glad. Because I am immersed in the world of Dead Space, and I would rather not shut the game down to change the volume. Put a pause on our experience. What does he expect me to say to that? Well, okay. You've convinced me, that's for sure. Oh man. He spoke in a slightly stern voice. Well, I guess there's just no hope left. Yeah, that guy always jumps out of that vent. So I just knew he was coming. Oh, you dick! Well, great. No! Okay, yeah, well, sometimes you just get hit and there's not much you can do about it because fuck you. Jerk. Well, that's fine. I've still got 85 seconds to solve this just master's riddle. There. You are being a real pain in the fanny, you know that? I'll be very happy when I can shut this computer off and go back to, you know, dismembering necromorphs unheeded.
Unauthorized visitor. Mainframe.
That's me. Thanks for letting me know I'm in the mainframe.
Initiating system lockdown.
That's fine. See if I care.
System lockdown complete.
I don't even want to be here anyway. Yeah, but there's also a little bit much at stake when it comes to everything turning into space aliens. So, like, I would say that it's a fair trade of possible good and or bad effects of things I might be doing. Like, you know, oh god, Gribblies. Because think about it. On the one hand, unlimited energy. That's cool. Unlimited energy rules. On the other hand, everything turns into a space alien that wants to kill humanity, guided by a hive mind that wants to turn everything into Gribblies. I would say that the negatives maybe outweigh the positives, just a slight tad bit there.
Warning. Mainframe electrical shielding has been deactivated. Proceed with caution.
Oh, I'm always cautious. Cautious is my middle name. Actually, no. Cautious is my first name. That's what the C stands for. That would have been a better joke, come to think of it. Surprised the game didn't spawn anything behind me. See, we're on the same level, you and I. We make the same jokes. We're like brothers, only closer. It does. The plasma cutter has a lot more oomph to it in this game. So we're actually not gonna do the puzzle in the correct order, because there's something a little special that might happen if we do things the wrong way. Oh, hello.
Unauthorized visitor. Mainframe.
Thanks. Javelin gun. The javelin gun, I believe we decided was the pronunciation. There we go. So now that we've done things in the wrong order, a special secret opens up for us. Fans of Dead Space may recall a certain special recurring ancient alien artifact. One that, you know, could possibly be the reason for everything that happens in these games, for all we know. Demonstrated in the lore by very frequent occurrences of messages scrawled on the wall, saying things like, "There's always Peng." Oh, no, wait, that's the marker. The marker is the artifact I was thinking of. Well, Peng is good, too. And remember, there's always Peng.
Unauthorized visitor. Mainframe.
Peng actually got pretty significantly nerfed in this game. The trophy sells for a lot less in this game than it does in Dead Space 1. And in Dead Space 3 it sells for even less, because Dead Space 3 is a bad video game. I'm excited to actually play Dead Space 3 again. I haven't played it since the Let's Play. So, like, I'm excited for us to eventually get there. Okay, so that goes there. That doesn't go there, actually.
Unauthorized visitor.
There.
Mainframe.
I know my left from my right. I just choose not to use them.
Mainframe containment compromised. Security has been notified.
Oh, security. What's security gonna do? You think security can stop me? I've got 50% of my life. Sure, I'm 50% dead, but I can take probably one bullet before I die. Maybe like half a bullet. Like if the bullet hit something and then like split off. Like that, I could probably handle that. Hey! How are you doing on this? Fine, even. I personally could be doing a little bit better.
The mainframe circuits are extremely fragile.
Where did that
Please
necromorph
step
go?
away. Damaging the mainframe circuits will cause
I think I shot him
lapses
into this
programming.
pit.
For your safety, step away from the circuits.
Step away from the what? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Oh, hello. I didn't even hear that guy. The explosions were too loud.
Fly. Station reverted. Manual operation only.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you, Cortana. I knew I'd find a way to disable you on Windows 10. You just gotta destroy a space station.
Ellie, I'm on my way to the mirrors now. I have to realign them manually. How's Strauss?
See for yourself.
No, I'm not ready for the needle again. You have to let me out. I can't breathe.
Strauss, what's wrong? Ellie!
He's waiting for me.
So Strauss is doing fine, is what I'm gathering from that. Is that he is just peachy keen, hunky dory. Well, you're in the right place for crazy space shenanigans. You've definitely come to the right part of the universe. Let me just get those guts all over myself. That's fine. What kind of man would I be if I didn't get covered in guts? That's my goal here. Oh no. Yeah, fuck off. One javelin is enough to kill these things. The javelin gun is so good, you guys. Also, check out this crazy future guitar. Or maybe it's like a banjo. I don't know. Check out this crazy future banjo. Just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Yeah, fuck off. I love this thing. Yeah! I'm very glad that worked out like I assumed it would. Because, like, I would have felt real stupid if, like, it didn't even die and it just jumped right at me. I would have felt real dumb if that had happened. So I'm glad it did. And actually, this segment is very hard because all you have to work with is this tiny little platform. Can I grab that? I want the goodies. Yeah, the Slender Man guy only shows up once or twice in this game. Apparently the reason for that, according to the developer commentary, is because they had a hard time coding it to work in Dead Space 2's updated physics engine. Apparently it was almost cut from Dead Space 1, because they almost couldn't get it to work in that game either. But yeah, the Slender Man guy is a pretty cool enemy, and I wish they had used it more. But the game would probably fall apart at the fucking seams if they did. This is a beautiful, beautiful PC version. Like, Dead Space 1's PC version is okay, but it has some pretty significant problems. This one does not! Like, this one could have been a PC-only game, and it, like, still would have had the same quality. Like, man, they did a good job. Well, Nicole, the pain is not on the outside. The pain is crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Also, we're about to go into space wearing a gas mask. It's not even really sealed properly around his head. Like, look at that. You can see Isaac's head inside the thing. I don't know. Seems like maybe a bad idea to go out into space right now, but whatever. It is true, this game has a lot of polish. This is a very polished video. Yeah, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. As long as you got something covering your mouth, that's fine. That's what I have learned from... That's what I have learned from space-related media, is that as long as you cover your mouth, maybe your eyes, you don't need anything else.
Ellie, it looks like 2 of the mirrors are out of alignment. How's he doing?
He's stopped hyperventilating, but I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. I knew he would just slow me down.
If Strauss dies, so do my chances of destroying the marker. Keep him alive and get to that panel.
I got hit in the toe. I think that's actually the first time I have died in Dead Space 2. I guess you could say I got overzealous. Huh? It's actually because I feel bad for myself wasting ammo on those little gribblies. Excuse me. I thought I survived it at first. See, here are the 3 augs that I said there. The first aug was because I thought I got hurt, but I survived. The second aug was because it was like, oh, I died. And the third aug was because Isaac's body was freaking the hell out. Those are the 3 stages of C. Jacobs going, gah, gah.
It looks like 2 of the mirrors are out of alignment. How's he doing?
He's stopped hyperventilating, but I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. I knew he would just slow me down.
If Strauss
Happened
dies,
again.
so do my chances of destroying the marker. Keep him alive and get to that panel.
Well, now I have like no health. That's fine. That's right. Isaac is a modern-day Achilles. That is the lesson that we are to take from Dead Space 2, is that Isaac is made of papier-mâché. He appears to be very strong. He's got a lot of strength in his boots. But he has one weakness, and that weakness is that his skin is made of tissue paper. It does. I really like these segments where you're just like out here in space. Like, I really like the 360-degree like gravity control. I think it's very cool.
All right, Ellie, 1 down. How's it looking on your end?
I'm trying to roll back the cover now. Strauss, can you give me a hand with this?
Oh, he'll hurt me. I'm not strong enough.
I promise I'll protect you. Now, just get over here and give me a hand. Something covering the collector panel. Oh my god. There's thousands of them. They're breaking apart.
Ellie, get out of there!
Oh my god, they're heading this way. Run, Strauss, run!
Ellie, come in! Ellie!
Well, they're dead. That's fine though.
Shit, Isaac!
Oh no, they're fine.
Ellie! You alright?
We just made it to the crossover tube when the beam hit. Isaac, those things are still heading towards the transport hub. They're wrecking everything in their path.
Holy shit, they'll cut us off. Get to the hub! I'll meet you as soon as I can!
Before we do that though, what's that down there? What is that I'm pointing my crosshair right at right now? I don't know, I'm sure it's nothing. Again. For the second time, I am just absolutely positive that right there is not something to be worried about. Now let's go save our friends, shall we? Well, friend. Ellie's our friend. I don't know about Strauss.
Zero gravity.
Ellie, come in!
Isaac, we have to cross to the government sector before they cut us off. You'll never make it down here in time.
I'll be there!
Oh, I'll be there all right. I'll be there at light speed. Well, maybe not quite that fast. Hey, so here's a fun little Easter egg. It says MC90 on the back of the space jump chair. That was their desired Metacritic score, because if they got a 95 on Metacritic, the developers would get a bonus at the end of all the sales stuff. And they did! I think they got it exactly, actually. I think Dead Space 2 has exactly 95 on Metacritic. Or maybe 96. I don't remember. This is so extremely lucky. That, where he just flies right through there. That's fine. Isaac is used to danger. God, such a badass. Hey, don't shit talk the multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game is not half-assed. It is super, super good. I actually wish that, like, there was a way to organize people to play it still, because, like, the multiplayer for this game is really good. Weirdly good, too.
Right outside! Hurry!
I'm just gonna take my time. Listen, Ellie, I have lots of money to spend and not a lot of time to spend it. So, like, what kind of, like, what... I would not be frugal. It would not be frugal of me to not take every opportunity to spend my money on the supplies I need. So, we're gonna sell the pulse rifle. I like the pulse rifle, but it's, no, you know what? Actually, we're not gonna sell it right now. We're gonna sell it later. I like it, but once you upgrade the plasma cutter basically becomes as good as the pulse rifle, so you don't really need it anymore. And we're gonna buy the contact beam. Not gonna be using it much for right now. Mostly I'm gonna be getting the ammo and selling it for more money, because I need it.
Isaac! This way! The train is this way! Are you crazy? I barely made it out of there with my life.
You know what, that's true. The multiplayer wasn't balanced very well, but it was still pretty fun. Well. Crap. Ah, I forgot about this. Everything's fine.
I'll try to open the CEC door on your level. Hold on.
Anytime, Ellie. Okay, so I'm gonna put my other headphone on because enemies keep coming from my left or behind me, and I can't fucking hear them because I have my left headphone off so I can hear myself talk. Oh. It snuck up on me.
Right outside! Hurry!
Isaac is deaf in one ear from being in space so much. That's what it is. Just buy all that shit again. Yeah, that's all I bought. I think if they had more time to work on it, then yeah, the multiplayer would have been a lot more, you know, refined. That is true. The vacuum also didn't help very much.
Isaac! This way! The train is this way! Are you crazy?
I mean, technically there is a choice. If you don't care much for your own life, technically there's a choice. You know, you could just not go. You could just not go to the CEC sector. You know, it's optional, but at the same time, it's not optional.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level.
I would appreciate that.
Hold on.
I fucking hate leapers. Oh, Ellie, please.
Piece of shit, look. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
Please just go through the password reset process already. It's gonna take you way too long to guess it. What was my mother's maiden name? I don't remember this being the question. Damn.
Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
I don't think yelling at it is going to help, Ellie. Oh, I'm so stuck in that corner. Okay, what did I learn there? Don't get stuck in the corner. You know, it's weird. My first attempt at streaming these, so, like, this is the pattern I've noticed. In the first stream of Dead Space 1 on Impossible, I didn't die at all. And then I died like 10,000 times on the second stream of Dead Space on Impossible. And the same thing is repeating here. History is just repeating itself. I guess I just gotta keep an eye out for the pukers, because they're making my life hard. Ellie, get the factory door open again! I mean, I know we were just here, but listen. This is a different timeline. I hit that guy with a trash can this time. I like that you can kill them with each other's bodies.
Isaac, I'll
That
try
makes
to
that
open the
way
CC
easier.
door on your level. Hold on.
There we go, that's what I was trying to do.
Piece of shit, look. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
What a complaint to have at a time like this, too. Like, ah, damn it, it won't accept my password. Maybe I shouldn't have set my password to password.
Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
Damn it! Just get hit in the face with a lung. Just, oh, gross! It's like a wet fish. Oh.
Right outside! Hurry!
I know, the sound design is really good. They did a good job of the whole, like, you're in a vacuum in space kind of, like, sound. They did a good job of emulating that. I apologize for my poor showing here. I wish I could say that this doesn't usually happen to me, but this game is difficult, okay? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Cut me some slack. Stop yelling at me. Don't make me come up there.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level. Hold on.
That is an interesting idea, where the necromorphs could, like, run out of organs to shoot at you. I wish I had the organs that allowed me to generate poison from my body. I wouldn't use it for anything, like, nothing important, really. Like, just so I could say that I had it. Like, that's right, I can shoot poison. What about it? Am I gonna use it? Well, no, because then I'd probably have to find a new pair of shoes to wear, but, like, still. I can spit poison.
Yes,
How
I'm
cool is
authorized
that?
for this. Open up, you bastard!
Did you try putting in admin for both the username and password, Ellie? That usually works. Fucking puke.
There, it's open. Isaac, go!
I can't. I'm slowed down right now. Fuck.
Go!
Fuck.
You gotta stop them all! Go!
I'm running. Jesus. Give me a second. Ugh. Whew. Well, I survived.
Ellie, you guys there? Did you make it?
Shit, Isaac. Just... shit.
Hey, take it easy. It's okay.
No, it's not. I was right here this morning with a crew of 30 people. But we were overrun. And before I knew it, they transformed. I had to cut the arms and legs off my friends just to escape. I'm sure that pieces of them are still lying around here somewhere.
It's very morbid.
I'm sorry.
And here I am again. I've just walked one big fucking circle today.
We'll get through this. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Right. There's a central hub in the main facility. Here are the coordinates.
Thanks, Ellie. Well, I'm almost dead. Isaac is just... he's like, oh, this fucking sucks. What, really? I'm like 100% punching it. Well, okay. Fine. Oh, the game was kind enough to give me a small health pack. Thank you. Nicole's like, Isaac, you should really watch your health. Okay. Thanks, Nicole. I don't know, I think the cut the limbs off counter is at like 10,000. Somewhere thereabouts. So this is why contact energy, this is why keeping the contact beam around, even if you're not using it, is very helpful, because you can sell the ammo, and you can get lots of money from that. So I'm gonna buy a couple med kits, power nodes, and I'm gonna save some money. See how far away the next bench is. I think there's a store next to the next bench, but I'm gonna shelf the contact beam for now, and I'm going to take the pulse rifle, because what I can do is I can take the nodes out of the pulse rifle with the respec feature, and then I don't have to buy them again to put them in the contact beam. So I'll get all the nodes that I spent back without having to sell them for the reduced price. So, like I said, you gotta be frugal, because there's not a lot of money to go around. That said, I am actually pretty happy that I didn't decide to do a plasma cutter only run. Oh man, if this if the store sounded like the merchant from Resident Evil, that would be perfect. No! No, stop! Uh-oh! Well, this is why you reload your guns. Oh, God. Damn it. Okay, I guess I expected that it would be reloaded, but I guess I ran out of ammo last time I used it. So, well. Oh, actually, this is a really bad time for this. Ugh. I keep picking bad times to use the Java Javelin gun. Jab Javelin gun. I haven't played the Transformers game. The Platinum Transformers game. Is it good? I assume it's good. Wow, I'm almost out of ammo for most of my weapons. Cool. No, the pulse rifle's not that bad. It's alright. It certainly could be worse. It's definitely better with upgrades. Also, the game keeps giving me detonator mines, even though I don't have the detonator, and I'm pissed off about it. Stop giving me ammo I can't use. Megatron ordered someone to hack the shop so that every time he wanted to buy something, the shop called him Lord Megatron. Oh, that's really good. That is really, really good. What are you doing up there? Get down from there. How did you even get up there? Oh, whatever, Nicole. Shit. Oh, I guess Nicole just changed the electricity in here to really spook me. Thanks, Nicole. What the fuck was that noise? You heard that, right? Like that really crazy sound that just played. Also, I think there's like some hidden credits. Ah, there's a hidden semiconductor in here. That's right. I remember now. I would be down for the Dead Space Lego set.
Isaac, over here.
Hello.
The door is jammed. This must have been the last stand for whoever was left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No, the circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
There's gotta be another way in.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic. Step boy. I think I can stop it from here, though.
Alright, do it.
Do it. What could possibly go wrong?
The steps. He wants me to follow the steps.
Hold it together, Strauss. I'll be there soon.
Strauss is like, don't touch me. Nicole is living her dream of becoming a hallucinogenic cat. That's what that sound was. Okay, yeah, I would buy that. I'd like to apologize in advance because this room is extremely loud. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a real life. Sorry, I got distracted there. That's a real life sound that I'm hearing. Can you guys hear that? I think that's my grandpa drilling into the wall to set up the TV. Oh, you meant the fact that she was on top of the ledge. Oh, okay. I ran out of ammo. This happened, and then that's just great. So what is my problem here? Why am I tilting so hard? I'm sorry. I apologize for my poor play. I'm good at this game, believe me. Today's just not my day. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's an inner ear infection throwing off my balance. Maybe. That is true. It certainly would affect, it certainly would affect the ambience in this segment if the drilling sounds were in the game. So yeah, I have refunded my credits, and I saved 5,000, because, no, I saved 10,000. No more than that, actually. I forget how much power nodes cost. I think power nodes actually cost 10,000 in this game? I don't remember. But either way, I saved quite a bit.
Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
A way to force it open, huh? How about with explosions? Hello. Well, welcome to Dead Space. This is a really fun game to play, I agree. I think the gameplay in this game is just very fun in general. And yeah, I would say I'm a pro at Max Payne 3. I mean, I do still have the world record.
There you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location.
Damn it.
I've locked the processing cycle on, and you in with it. It ends here, Clark.
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
It does. And it is. Goodbye, Clark.
See you later, dick. Well, why don't I just navigate my way through this machinery maze? I don't know. It's definitely not this way. Yeah, there we go. Bam! Okay. I think there's another one in here. I think. I don't hear another one, but I know I've been accosted by more than one baby at once. He's such a tool, I know. A tool of the government, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I sure did get a sick burn on him, that guy who has condemned me to death. Sure showed him who's boss.
Ellie, can't you shut these things off?
No, somehow Tideman declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
They're kidding.
Oh shit, something's coming. Shut! Help me with the door.
I need you to see them. I need you to follow the steps.
What? No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
Ellie! Ellie!
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. I think that I think that really is half of Isaac's dialogue in this game, is him just going, Ellie! Ellie, do you hear me? We have been cut off from communication for the 50th time. Yeah, I know, Isaac. It's a bummer, isn't it? I watched, oh, who was it? I think his username is Anthony Caliber. His recent world record for The Last of Us on Grounded, and that is a tough game to speedrun. But you got it. You finally got it in under 3 hours after months and months of trying. It's very impressive. Oh yeah, this part. This is cool. I don't know what this does. I don't know what any of this does, but it's so cool looking. I just gotta juke it. I gotta juke the Gribblies. Come on. Pop out. No, I hit a Gribbly. Well, hell, I'm gonna be selling the pulse rifle anyway. I might as well use up the ammo I have left. It's just so cool. I don't know what any of this Event Horizon shit does, but it's so cool looking. This is such a cool looking game, you guys. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
You guys okay?
Not really.
Step 3, Ellie.
Jump! Through the door! No!
Come off, I think I'm close.
Similar to the Ishimura's air filtration system, but the arrangement is a bit different. It is, yeah. The Ishimura had those big old fuel tube things you had to run through. Well, Ellie did a good job. She did a good job of dismembering these things. She killed some of these things when there's not even any room to hide in here. Very impressive.
Glad to see you've got all your parts.
You alright?
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1. Show me waiting.
Jesus, Strauss. You okay?
It's getting worse.
Oh, he's fine.
Who will be waiting?
F for the screws. F for the needle. She'll be waiting.
He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke as the commuter train. It should get us to government sector. One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
Staring.
One of us, huh?
Stay here and, try to get him on his feet.
F for the needle. She'll be waiting.
I guess one of us will go do that. And you know what's funny? I'm actually almost always out of ammo here. Like, at this point. Like, I don't know why. It's just, this is the point where the game starts being, like, real hard on your ammo count. And we're actually not gonna get to a store until we reach the end of this segment, so, like, I'm actually kind of nervous that I'm gonna run out of ammo here. Yes. Anthony Caliber is definitely burnt out on The Last of Us. But, yeah, he's real good at that game, man. Oh, leapers! Oh, leapers! That was a bit unfair. Chapter 9. Welcome to Die, Isaac. Got its arm off it. Didn't stop its holy momentum. anyway, yeah. Now I have taken all of the upgrades out of the pulse rifle, but I still have to use it because it's the only thing I have ammo for. So now I'm fucked. That's real cool, Nicole, but I don't really care. Like, I'm sure someone somewhere gives a shit about your problems, Nicole. But it's not me. Oh yeah, the hacker contact beam. I forgot that you can get that from the conduit rooms. Hey Isaac, who you talking to? Oh, you know, just being accosted by the ghost of my dead girlfriend. She's actually quite annoying. She doesn't seem to understand the concept of personal space. Oh, reloading. Reloading all the time. I actually think the way the javelin gun is balanced, right, is that it does like crazy high like fuck off damage. But the downside is that like it's surprisingly hard to aim. Like, because all you have is one tiny little point, as opposed to the plasma cutter where you've got like a pretty wide beam. So it is balanced in that way. So we've got a lot of stuff we can buy now. We can buy the vintage suit, but I don't have enough money. The hacker contact beam is free because again, I have hacked the game to open the conduit rooms, which are normally inaccessible. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the pulse rifle, and I'm gonna buy the other contact beam, which is good because it means I can sell this one and get a little bit of extra money. So we are now quite rich in the pocket. But the problem is that I need pretty much everything. Yeah, the pukers, they just, like, goo just comes out of them everywhere when you shoot them. Like, some enemies bleed, but the pukers become volcanoes. Ah, fuck it, let's buy the vintage suit. Why not? That's one good thing about the balancing of the items in this game, is that the game always makes sure you have something to work with. Like, the game will try as hard as it can not to fuck you out of all of your resources. It does do that, yes, and it always, the game mostly drops ammo for the weapons that you own, but the problem is that now it also gives you ammo for like weapons you don't have. Like, it keeps giving me detonator mines even though I am never going to buy the detonator. You can't convince me to buy the detonator, Dead Space. Please, for my sake, stop trying. So now we have the contact beam again. So we're going to be making pretty good use of that pretty soon. Oh no! It's the Slender Man! Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Poor Slender Man. The guy just can't catch a break. Buy the detonator. Make the weapon loadout whole. I'm not gonna do it. It's only useful in like one situation, which is being surrounded by the stalkers. But I don't want it. What the? What is that? I'm sure it's nothing. Hello. Uh-oh. Problem solved. Very glad I didn't hit the explosive, because that actually probably would have killed me. Because I would have gotten sucked that way, out the window, and I wouldn't have had time to shoot the thing. So I am very glad I didn't detonate that man. It is, that's right. Dead Space 1, you can backtrack, but not in this game. I mean, to be fair to Isaac, Nicole, you did end up regretting the choice, rather. I mean, she ended up regretting the choice, it's just that I don't think she ended up regretting it for the reason Isaac assumed she would regret it. That reason being, you know, space aliens. Oh, cool, I killed it in one. Nice. I am surprised, actually. Pleasantly so. I don't know how I didn't blow that guy up. That, like, it looked like I shot him right in the center. But okay, I'll take it. If Dead Space says I didn't shoot him in the sack, then I didn't shoot him in the sack. So there's a bench here, but I'm not gonna use it just yet. Instead, we're gonna do some machining. Oh, there we go. I guess they expected to use stasis there, but you don't have to. Hello, Lab Tech. Welcome to video games. That's right, it's just like couples therapy. She never gets that it's always her problem. Okay, so now I think it's safe to use the bench. Now that I have solved the immediate problem. So the contact beam. The hacker contact beam. I believe the thing is that it does more damage, I think? I didn't read what its thing was. Either way, I'm gonna make it so it fires a little bit faster. Same with the javelin gun, actually. I'm gonna make this thing real good. I'm gonna make it a real strong boy. Yeah, kinesis is useful if you upgrade it and stuff. Strauss, stop being a dick. Ah! So, now, don't get me wrong. I might be mistaken. But I think I missed. Did that keep any of my upgrades? I hope it did. It didn't. Great. Okay, that's fine. Hey! Welcome back, Grimlock Master. You've joined us at a wonderful time. There we go. That's right. You've cursed me, but that's okay. Okay, so this time, I'm not gonna get killed. Oh, you boy. boy is being a real jerk. Necro boy. Yeah, Zenergy, the pack can survive, like, getting hit, like, with one little thing from Kinesis. Like, but, like, it has to be, like, a piece of garbage lying on the floor. Otherwise, they die in one hit from anything.
Why'd you come looking for me if you knew I was dead, Isaac? Did you think I would forgive you?
Get out of my head. You're not Nicole!
Nicole's eyes didn't glow! Oh yeah, if you shoot them with any weapon, they will die. But, like teeny tiny kinesis objects, they can survive.
Hey, you made it.
He's staring at me, Isaac. Strauss,
Through the holes
listen to
in
me.
his head.
Listen to me.
Stop staring at me! Stop it! Relax!
Isaac.
Relax,
Get out of
Strauss.
here.
Jesus.
Let's go.
I know, I love the Buzz Lightyear space cap thing.
Oh my god. It can't be. That's the Ishimura.
Yeah. Used to be the pride of the CEC. It's a sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
What? Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
What do you mean?
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened.
Hey, what's happening?
I don't know. It's like it must be blocking the track.
Stay here. I'll take a look.
Yeah, it kind of does. This is Isaac's Brotherhood of Steel cosplay. Yeah, Ellie's hair, kind of not so. Physics on that are not so great. I agree with Lab Tech. This game is a series of oh shit moments. Oh no. Thanks, Plasma Cutter. Oh yeah, I got his leg. It's always so nice when you shoot off one of those guys' limbs. Because then they just come right for you and you don't have to worry about them. What? No, you don't. Whew. Grimlock Master says, it's the Pika Boys. That's what they are. I hear one. Oh, aha! Hello. Yeah, right. There's a lot of oh shit moments in the coming future that it could probably be. I'm actually very surprised that I was perceptive enough to hit that man. Like I saw death flashing in my eyes, and then, oh! What the fuck, Dead Space? Yeah, I agree that their gimmick is pretty simple once you, like, fight the ones, but still, it's like, It's stressful, man. Oh, get out of here. Yeah. They are effective. They are an effective scare for sure. I love the noises they make. The noises they make are especially worthy. Oh! Missed him. I just forgot that that man was even there. I'm glad that didn't hit. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose a lot in a row. It's not that I forgot. I thought that the explosion killed it because it exploded right on my head. Like, I assumed it was dead, but I guess that was my mistake. Yeah, I'm still not brave enough to cast the mine. Man, listen. Sometimes things just go awry in life, and you have to accept them and move on. Occasionally, a lot of things will go awry in a row. Yeah, I'll buy a couple power nodes, why not? Oh, duh. I gotta put the jacket back on. Duh, I almost forgot. The whole reason I did this playthrough. That's right, they're dead, they're just not defeated. I guess in this game that is an important distinction to make. Even if it's dead, that doesn't mean it's not still a threat. Ah, my old friend. I wonder how much a jacket like this would cost in the future. Is the economy, like, that much worse with the universal credits system?
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
A big tank? Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
Perfect. No. The difficulty levels don't change anything with, like, the stores or the prices or anything like that. They just change the frequency with which you find money and ammo. Like, on these harder difficulties, you find less ammo but more money. That's how it's balanced out. You find more money in smaller quantities instead of ammo.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
No, Lab Tech. This is not a modded skin. This is the first appearance of the space jacket. You can only get this if you play the tie-in game Dead Space Ignition and complete it, which you can't do on PC because it's not on. Dead Space Ignition did not come out for PC. But I hacked the game so that I can have the space jacket. Because the world needs to see it. The space jacket rules.
Okay, Ellie,
Also, it's
you ready?
canon.
One more.
What? Are you crazy? That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything in here.
Yes, it will. Tell Strauss to hold on. Here we go.
I love the honesty with which Isaac says, yup, everything is gonna be fucked when I do this, but hey, whatever. Oh, I missed. Oh, but he missed too, actually. Hello. Have you scheduled an appointment? If not, you need to wait your turn! Out of stasis. Okay.
This whole place is gonna blow. Get up here fast.
Ah! Well, that didn't even hit me. Also, I went to the wrong elevator. Yeah, fuck you. Well. Yeah, they spawn infinitely there.
Faster, Ellie. Faster.
I can't make it go any faster.
Come on.
Hooray! We did it.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence, Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here. At this point, it's all just dead weight.
Isaac,
It's all just
what did
dead
he mean?
space.
What did he mean when he said dead weight?
He's using the solar beam. We gotta stop the transport now.
Tideman used solar beam. It's super effective.
He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry. The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can...
You can snag Govsec and drag it back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across. Stay ready. And take care of Strauss.
Isaac, no. This is a really bad idea.
Well, stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
Oh, I love that line. Stick around. Just, you know, just, that's fine. Bad ideas are great. I have those all the time. Oh, I love it. When I first played this game, this was A+. I loved this. I was like, I spotted the Ishimura, like, when you're first, like, up redirecting the solar array, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's some story on why that's here. But I didn't expect that you would actually go here. Like, that's cool. This is really cool. I just love how instantly they cut to the creepy whispering, too.
Ellie, I'm in. There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
Man, it's so good. I like how they have the Dead Space 1 doors. I don't know, that's just something I really appreciate, is that they kept the doors. They didn't update them for Dead Space 2. Boy, oh boy. This sure is the Ishimura. And then there's like text logs and audio logs where members of the cleanup crew are like, oh my god, there's fucking ghosts everywhere. There's all this gross organic goop and there's ghosts everywhere. I hate this. Like, I think it's this one.
Go on. This is Hedrick. You really don't hear anything when you're cleaning these bathrooms? Every shift, I swear, I hear something in the walls like a scratching noise. When I stop moving, it stops. When I move again, it waits a bit, then comes back. Today, it followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me. I can't take this, man. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
Yeah, you know what? I would say that I don't want to be the guy responsible for cleaning up the Ishimura. That's... yeah. That's a fair assessment.
Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
The gravity centrifuge is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
Is it safe?
I don't know how it could be. I'll let you know.
Is it safe? Why even ask that question at this point? You know the answer is no.
You can pretend not to be bothered, but being here right on she's touching the house. All this plastic and tape covering the scars. Just hide the blood and the body so no one will ever know. But you remember what happened, no matter how deeply you try to bury it.
It's a lot to bury. I know, Grimlock Master says that man was the most sensible and intelligent man in the entire series. Well, he probably survived. He's probably at home with his family right now. On, like, Jupiter or whatever. Well, there it is. Gotta cut off those limbs. Do it. Cut them off. I wonder if that counts. Does that count towards the total? I got 4 power nodes. That's fine. I'm about to get a couple more, but I might as well use these anyway. Because now I have the power of flame in my plasma cutter. I have harnessed the power of fire in my hands. Home with his family on the space station. That's right. The space station that no longer has functioning power or oxygen. Whoops. Wonder whose fault that was. Oh, this room is fucked. What is going on with this room? Is this a sanity effect? Like, what? I don't understand. What the hell? They're one big happy tentacle now. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, remember when there was that guy? That guy that wasn't fooling anyone? I remember that. What fond memories we have together of this game. Whoops. I know, imagine being that guy that has to come in here and clean up all this blood with a fucking squeegee mop. Just fucking Swiffer away all that blood. I'm sure it'll come right out. Oh, did you hear that? The video game whisper to Isaac. You can kinesis people with the squeegee mops. They used an army of Roombas. That's right. Oh no! Hello. Oh, I missed. Oh my god, I'm such a bad shot with the contact beam. I think I missed every shot. You know, I'm just gonna... Why don't I just call a do-over? You and me. Why don't we just, like... That was so embarrassing that I'm just gonna let him kill me. Man. Let's try that again, shall we? Is it cheap of me to just let myself be killed? It feels cheap. But after such a display of incompetence, I feel like the only treatment I can receive is death. That's right, Roomba lives matter. Okay, this time I won't miss with all of my shots, why don't I? I mean, I could still miss. Like, just for fun. I know, right. Like, all it took was just a teeny little bump, and that was enough to finish me off. There we go. Now shoot your goo at me. There we are. Keep shooting it. Keep shooting your goo. He'll die sometime. Well, I knocked its head off, and it's not dead yet. Come on. Many strong men await me. But I'm not wasting ammo. You just kind of got to find the right angle. Oh, fine. There. And all he dropped was some stasis energy, too. Damn it, Dead Space. I can't believe you've done this to me. Well, that's fine. I have a feeling this is not over. Just, you know, just an inclination. Oh, what do you know? There's another one. Really? I took off 2 of its limbs and it's not dead? Wow. You are a hardy guy. Consider me impressed. Jesus. That guy had a lot of health.
Isaac, they're swarming into the ship!
Yeah, I know. I'll call you back.
I certainly do know that, Nicole, or Ellie, rather. I certainly have recognized that there is a problem. Oh, there's way more of them than there probably were on other difficulties. That's a leg. That's not going to help me any. baby. Well, that solves that problem. Oh, I love it. I love that you have to vent the heat from the contact beam. I think that's great. And now it's back to being eerily quiet. Hey, that's where we got our stasis module. It feels like so long ago now that we experienced this game on the hardest difficulty, even though it was only several months. I don't know why they're swarming into the Ishimura. Maybe they just chose now and it's just a bad time.
Okay, no, Ellie, it isn't safe. But I'm on my way to the centrifuge.
Just be careful.
I'll call you when it's online.
Just be careful. You know, because of all those times you haven't been careful so far. They're the Isaac fan club. That's right.
Warning. The engineering deck has not completed final cleanup and decontamination.
Decontamination. That's a good phrase for it. They're decontaminating, you know, all the places that have been touched by space aliens. They leave a lot of germs around, those space aliens. Okay, well, that second guy dropped a diamond semiconductor, so, like, that's appreciated. Thank you. More ammo. And more health. There we go. It's gonna be quite a while before we get the next suit, so, I have quite a bit of time to rebuild my money stock. Grimlock Master asks, are they really aliens if they're comprised entirely of human flesh and bone? Well, no. They're not alien creatures, but they are alien in concept. By the way, something I haven't shown off yet is that you can do this. If you don't like the aiming style that Dead Space 2 has, where it's relatively similar, it's hard to explain how it's different. Basically, with the Dead Space 2 and 3 aiming system, by default, your shots will always go towards the center of the screen, like relative to where Isaac is. So the center of the screen is here. So if I was aiming around this corner, right? The center of the screen is this corner. So like that's where the shot would go. But if I go into the settings and I turn on I don't actually remember where it is. There it is. I looked right past it. If you go from center aiming to classic aiming, look, you can use the lasers like they are in Dead Space 1. Dead Space 3 has this option as well. But I have it turned off because I like the center crosshair. Makes it easier to aim at things. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool that they included the option for people who might want it. Hello, Scruffapone. Welcome to Dead Space. Don't worry about it. There's going to be an archive. I guess that is true. Isaac really isn't being all that careful, is he? Because he's jamming his hand into live electric wires and all that stuff. Yeah, the lasers really do their job of screaming, hey, don't fucking walk in front of me when I'm pointing this thing. That's right, I am the king of shit Dead Space Mountain. Well, not yet. That's not until Dead Space 3. Oh, no. Not again. Phew, I thought there was going to be some kind of horrible ambush or something. Thank goodness there wasn't. It's a very slow swarm that's swarming the Ishimura right now. That's right, psych! Just fall to pieces. Oh, and the spit hit me anyway, because fuck me. What? Oh, I thought the pregnant exploded, even though it shouldn't have. Damn it! Yeah. Well, that got intense. Wow, I don't have much room for stuff, do I? I really ought to be using stasis more. I guess they were right when they said this part of the ship hadn't been cleaned up yet, because boy. Oh, hello. Okay then. I know, just ragdolls everywhere. Keep forgetting how many more enemies there are on the harder difficulties. Holy shit. There are so many more enemies. Well, the pregnants in this game, they deflate when they die. They didn't in Dead Space 1, but they do in this game. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Everything has gone so wrong. Gribblies. That was like the worst time for that to happen. Oh, I have no idea how I survived that. But it certainly didn't last for long. Wow. This hallway is nuts. Okay, this time I'm ready for anything this game might throw at me. Good, bad, or otherwise. Just a neutral karmic state. Jesus Christ. That's right, the Gribblies finally got me. Ah, I was reloading. Game was like, you have too much of everything right now. How about we just stop that before it starts? Like, okay, Dead Space, fine. Be that way. Yeah, that's right. It was a high 50. Whoops. Okay, so this time, how about I turn the fuck around before I do any of that? Because apparently you never know when this game's just gonna spawn a fucking army behind you. Oh my god, I'm so bad with the javelin gun. The flamethrower is good for dealing with the Gribblies, yeah. Can I reload my line gun? Nope. Ah! I can't believe this. This game is bullshit. That's true. At least none of them shoot bees. We can live with relative certainty that there are no necromorphs that shoot bees.
Entering zero gravity.
Well, I'm glad that hallway's over. Anyway, back to this now. Time for some pipe dream. But first, collect me some supplies. I think there's a schematic over here too. Yeah, there is. It is for force energy, so it can just fuck right off. Let's see. It's like the easiest game of pipe dream ever, but that's fine. I can understand why they wouldn't want to make it too hard. I do wish the puzzles were more difficult on the higher difficulties. I feel like that's a wasted opportunity. Get in there. I liked the weapon crafting in Dead Space 3. I think the weapon crafting is just a great addition. It really, like, the weapon crafting in Dead Space 3 really is the final shift towards, like, action game. Like, Dead Space 3 is not a horror. This game is a little bit, and Dead Space 1 is slightly more. I think Dead Space 3 was the final shift away from horror for the series. Because they put a lot of emphasis on, oh, look at all the ways you can blow the necromorphs to pieces. Surprised there weren't any enemies in that room. Well, we did it. And this time, we don't even have to go down there to deal with that thing. We can just walk this way. Yeah, I think that the weapon crafting is more exciting as a mechanic than the power nodes. But, like, I think they both have their benefits as a system for... Oh, no! No! Just kidding. Game is like, haha, gotcha. Like, whatever, Dead Space.
I'm heading back towards the tram station.
Okay, I've almost got us disconnected from the mag rail. Keep me posted.
I like that you can hear Strauss in the background muttering to himself. He's like, "Oh fuck, everything's fucked forever."
Initializing.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this time. Also, one good thing about upgrading the plasma cutter all the way is that because of the fire, it makes the pack automatically drop their items. So you don't have to shoot them twice anymore. It's really cool. Although sometimes it kills them before the fire hits them, so sometimes you still need to do it. Oh, his arm went into the wall, so I couldn't shoot it. Such garbage. God. You are just such a piece of work. I hit the heal button, but I didn't heal fast enough. The puke has a much longer range than it seems. I don't know if you've noticed that. The Necro Boy detector. This time, I'm not gonna die. I'm confident in saying that. I'm actually not confident. I'm actually very, like, the opposite of confident. Well, now this is a problem. I see some contact energy, and I want it to be in my inventory. But the game prioritizes health packs, even though I have a bunch of them. Also, the puke that just, like, sprays out of them when you shoot their limbs off, like, that can also damage enemies, which I think that's kind of a cool little detail. Well, it's happening all over again. Deja vu. You know, sometimes you just gotta have faith that the world will give you the supplies you need. I think, oh, they're speaking, hang on.
Strauss is starting to worry me. Listen.
I would never. But son, Daddy's not a murderer.
Strauss, he's not real.
Yes, he is. You can't see him because you haven't taken the steps, Strauss.
You want me to put down the screwdriver.
Step 3.
Ah!
Strauss! Ellie! Shit!
I'm sure they're fine. I think the weapon upgrade system would have been better with power nodes if you could, like, make your weapons function a little bit differently. Like, the plasma cutter gets the flame stuff and all that, but, like, it's not really all that different. I think if you could make the weapons function just a little bit differently with how you spent your power nodes, I think that would have been a little bit cooler. Like, different fire modes and all that stuff. And yeah, Dead Space 3, Dead Space 3, like, fucking overloads you with ammo. Like, you are always gonna have way more ammo than you need in Dead Space 3. Which is, eh. Well, how many credits do I have? I think I'm gonna skip the store for now, because I don't really have that much money to my name. Yeah, that takes care of that problem. Yeah. So yeah, the javelin gun is starting to be real good. We're getting to the point where it's starting to help me out pretty significantly. Like, it's not the enemy murdering god weapon that it eventually will turn into if we keep upgrading it, but it's still pretty good.
Isaac. Damn it, that hurts. The bastard bit me.
What?
He bit you with a screwdriver?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But he stopped talking. He won't look at me. How's it going at your end? And please tell me this plan is going to work.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now to activate the gravity tethers.
Well, good. They're swarming in through a hole in the medical deck. At least you won't have to go through there.
Unexpected obstruction ahead. Shutting down. Welcome to the medical deck.
Crap.
Ellie has a great sense of comedic timing. Let me tell you. Well, go on, Isaac. Don't be shy. Every man your age has to have a prostate exam once in a while. It's just healthy. Hooray! That went quite well. I feel so accomplished, getting through one fight without taking damage. That almost never happens. Hey, remember when we had that fucking game-breaking glitch in this room? I remember that. What good times we had. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't. It would suck if you started doing the hacking puzzle while that guy was in the room. Because you would hear him coming up on you, but there's no way to back out of this menu, I don't think. Oh, hell yeah. Did a necromorph just dive into the ground? Did I didn't imagine that, right? Like, that actually happened? I don't know, maybe it was the shadow being weird. It is nice. It is nice to hear Isaac complaining about the Ishimura being a shithole. After all that time of him just not doing so.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
Nope.
I wish I could distract someone.
Not listening.
It's all falling apart here. I can't believe it.
Not listening. You can't spook me. That's right, convergence with the floor. Let's see if it'll happen again. No, I guess he ran off. Damn. There's a very fun... If you haven't watched, like, the Let's Play I did of Dead Space 2 with 9 Gear Crow, you should watch it because a very, very funny glitch happens in this room, I think. Or no, it was the room I just went into. That Leaper that is scripted to run away, he got caught on, like, a little piece of the furniture or something. And he got stuck walking. Oh, hello. Well then. That's right. This game knows the true horror of a girlfriend who won't stop talking. Ah, you dummy! Look what you've done. Oh, he didn't even drop anything. Lame. I like the way... Oh, come on. I like the way the javelin gun electricity makes them freak out just a little bit. Like, just enough where they're like, ugh. Oh yeah, yes. That part was wonderful. That Dead Space 2 glitch. It's just so good. No, nobody has praised Altman yet in this one, so, well, congratulations. Oh, reloading again! Oh, come on. That's not even fair. He just landed right on me. He gave me a hug, and Isaac was like, nope, that's it for me. Well, it's like, I imagine the glowing stuff on the walls is supposed to be blood, but as we have learned from BioShock, there's semen on everything. Everything. Everybody praise Altman. It's that time. I like that guy, he doesn't give a shit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that. Yeah, I know. Look at that mess Altman left everywhere. Clean up after yourself, man. Worst roommate ever. Hello? This is close quarters combat right here. Oh no! He man, he just like emerged like a shadow out of the ground. Boy, oh boy. What a jerk. All of these guys are jerks. Wow, this place, there was an orgy in here. An orgy of violence. You know what? That would be cool. That would be cool if the necromorph blood glowed in this part. Like, that would be awesome. It'd be a nice little detail. I actually don't have that much left to upgrade. So I guess... I guess I'll do stasis. I know, he didn't even leave a necktie on the doorknob. Shame on him. I said I was gonna use stasis more, so, well, I might as well. I guess the blacklighting is like a good way to figure out what spots you have and haven't cleaned. That is a good question, actually. She does pose an interesting question. Like, what really did happen to Nicole? Because, like, it's true. You do never find her. And, like, her killing herself is, like, the last we ever see of her, inside or outside of the game. Like, in all of the external Dead Space media, too. Like, she is the star of a little side series they did. A side series of comics. But, like, that ends before Isaac even gets to the Ishimura, so you never know. Word of the day. Flebomancer? Flebomancer? Phlebotomy? John Dilfinger. Isaac says, cracking open someone else's locker to steal some goodies. I like that this store hasn't been updated to the Dead Space 2 way. Dead Space 2 stores. Nicole, why do you have to make every argument about me? Huh? We have some problems, as a couple, Nicole, that we need to solve together. Step 1 of us solving our relationship troubles is you leaving me alone. You know, Isaac needs some me time every now and then. Some time to just chillax. Away from the stress of life and relationships. But Nicole just doesn't want to give it to him with the whole talk about, like, oh, you're never there for me. You said I should go to the Ishimura. I'm dead and a ghost and I'm haunting you. Always with that stuff, too. Some people just need to learn some respect for their fellow human beings. Please clean that. Please clean that blood with your 0G squeegee. You're dead, Nicole. Go home. I'm still alive. Remember that? What fun we had with that broom. Oh, this room. I love that advertisement. What the fuck does that even mean? Tomorrow is a good idea. What? Seriously, what does that mean? Tomorrow is a good idea. Like, maybe it means that, like, tomorrow a good idea will arrive. Maybe that's what that's supposed to mean. Like, is it supposed to be like, every day is a new good idea at the hands of science? Oh, puke. It's an ad for procrastination. Yeah, okay, maybe. Apple still has ads in the future. Damn you, Apple. They removed the headphone jack from the plasma cutter. I've only got 2 power nodes. I'm not even gonna bother. What are all these boxes, I wonder? Because these weren't here during our first journey to the Ishimura. Maybe they're cleaning supplies. We're gonna need a lot of cleaning supplies. Nope. Nuh-uh. Puke? Always with the puke. Always. Shame on me for getting puked on. Gribbly's in that box! I can't believe this. They're there to justify a stalker fight. I guess so. I like the view you get out here. Where there's like... You can see the station from far off. You can see that, like, this is crazy. You don't really ever get a very good look at this. Look, there's 2 cities. There's an upside down one and a right side up one. Isn't that cool? Like, they utilized all their available space by just making one city be upside down. That's weird. But I like it. Something I also like is that you don't even get to go over here. You can't even go over to this side behind the boxes, but the space where the asteroid hit in Dead Space 1 is still here. I like that. It's attention to detail. I know, yeah. Like, windows on a spaceship is a terrible idea. But I guess in the future they just have super glass.
Activate the tethers.
All right. The centrifuge looks spooled to full power from here.
Great. Let's hope this works. It'll be tight. You ready?
All set. I'll wait for your signal.
All set. Yeah, maybe they're made of unobtainium, but some of the windows can be shattered, you know? So it's like gotta be, it has to be glass, because some of the windows can be shot and they break like glass. But like, these windows, they don't even leave a crack when you shoot them. It's weird. Oh! Before I do this, I remember reading in the Dead Space thread on Something Awful. People were like, oh, there's a glitch when you get back to the Ishimura. I can't realign the tethers. Because this is the only prompt in the entire game where you have to hold E. And not a lot of people realize that. I've done it.
You did it. Now get back here. The tracks are
Come on, just go. I'll use one of the escape pods to meet you there. Now go!
You idiot! Gravity tether would tear the whole moon apart.
Time to go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Where are you going, Isaac? You still think that's something you can avoid?
I don't know. I don't know what you want, okay?
Besides, like, a ghost that doesn't exist.
Initiated. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I know, Nicole's sexy pose there.
I'm away. Ellie, did you make it?
Isaac, we crossed the track, but we're coming in hot.
I just need you to see what I see, Ellie. I promise it won't hurt.
Just put down the screwdriver.
Trust, no!
I'm sure they're fine. You know, it would be nice if this escape pod had any form of control. But it sure doesn't. Manual control? Who cares? It's the future. We've got guidance systems. Surely they can never fail ever. Never ever.
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac. The Ishimar is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it.
You made me die!
It's gonna be okay. I promise. This won't hurt a bit. I'm not hard enough to die.
Trust!
Stick a needle in your eye.
Trust, God damn it!
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Absolutely. Definitely fine. Also, I like how if you look back, you can see the station exploding over there. As if that weren't enough. Like, let's count the ways that the people who lived on Titan Station are now dead. Isaac cut off the oxygen to the residential sector because there was a fire in the way. Titan exploded the power boxes so there was no more electricity for a very long period of time. Titan used the fucking solar array to slice the station in half so that Isaac couldn't get to the government sector. And now it's exploding. Like, who could possibly survive this? Like, if there was no air, fine. Flee to one of the parts of the station that has air. The stores just sell rigs, so you could just buy one and put it on and be fine. If the electricity was out, you can't use any of the doors. But you can still, like, hide from the necromorphs. But if the room you're in just explodes because some dickhead shot a laser beam through it, maybe your chances for survival if that happens are very slim. That's right. Ellie could survive. Well, thanks, Dom Regan. So, alright. We're gonna save for now, and I'm gonna call it an evening, because if I don't stop now, I'm gonna have to stream till the end of the game, and there's still like 2 hours left. So we're gonna stop for now. So thank you all very much for joining me for this. I'm glad I was able to work out my technical difficulties. I'm very glad I was able to make it work. So I'll see y'all next time, when we will finish Dead Space 2 on Zealot difficulty. I'm excited, because the end of the game is very hard. So I look forward to it. So, I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the cooling weather. Summer is finally over, my friends. And in this transition between seasons, I hope we are all able to stay safe, happy, and healthy. So see you later.